Hey friends, Mansoor Suhail from my Learning Center. Today we will discuss leadership is earned. When one considers a leader in the modern sense of the term, the picture that comes to mind is usually of an individual with authority and the ability to rally people towards a goal or an objective. Many times, people accompany this perspective by envisioning the leader as one who does not do the heavy lifting but supervises the efforts of those under them. This point of view can mislead one to believe that leadership is just a position to be coveted, when in fact there is more to it. There are many books on leadership in print and many more articles, seminars, and workshops that provide guidance into what leadership is and how one can become a leader. Most of these mediums agree that true leadership stems from social influence, not authority or power. It is not so much about the position of leadership that one finds themselves in. How they use the position determines how effective a leader they can be. While we covered the titles and the perks that come with the position, it is not the desire that puts us there. The hard work and commitment that we show in other efforts makes people sit up and take notice. We cannot expect or demand leadership roles without showing our worth. The titles that we desire should be given on a merit base. One should earn the right to lead others. It should be clear by how they interact and lead outside of positions that one has the ability and the skills to lead others. How does one earn the role of leadership? A leader in any setup is who they are because they have someone following them. So, a good starting point is how one works with others, be it in a team, setup, or with co-workers from different teams. If one is angling for a promotion from top management in their firm, they need to mind how they interact with people. This includes their interactions with those in top management, those at the same level with them, and those with lower ranks than them. Respect for others in the workplace is a must, regardless of your position. Treat everyone with kindness. Empathize with them in moments of difficulty. Help them find their way when they seem to lack the skill and expertise you expect of them. A true leader will harness potential in others and use it for the development of the individuals they lead and the attainment of the goals for the organization. The one who exhibits a work character that encourages and motivates others is worthy of a leadership role. Your reliability can also earn you the role of leadership. Can those in the higher positions rely on you to pull your weight? How you meet deadlines or communicate challenges in meeting them determines whether you are dependable. If you leave everything to the last minute, then you are likely to miss deadlines. It becomes difficult to trust such a person with positions of influence because they may encourage the wrong culture in their subordinates. No one gives special role to someone who is not trustworthy. Learn to keep your word. Be available and dependable. A good leader does not condemn and judge others, is a saying by Joel Osteen. How you deal with people who make mistakes can also earn you the role of leadership. People will make mistakes in the workplace, including you. How you handle them shows whether or not you are leadership material. Condemnation and judgment are very counterproductive because the focus one gives to mistakes and bad judgment calls has better uses in building up the team or in achieving set goals. Pointing out errors in a judgmental tone drains the energy and morale of others. It puts out their drive to do better and makes them shun projects that put them in the limelight. It is always important to remember that every member adds value to the team. Be gracious in your correction of fellow employees. It endears you to them, which can be helpful to you when you land leadership roles. Being a source of encouragement for others in the workplace can earn you a leadership role. Encouragement goes beyond just using words. It is easy to set expectations for how much effort people should put in their work. But meeting those expectations is a whole different story. A good leader motivates and encourages their employees. Words of affirmation and encouragement precede active participation. Most leaders rely on a reward system that acknowledges an employee's effort in a particular project. You can adopt this and use it to encourage the people you work with. A huge part of leading involves bringing a vision into reality. This needs a solid work ethic, like builders working on building a house. There are a lot of components to take care of before getting the finished product. Materials have to be available on time and in the right quantities. All of this requires foresight by the project leader. When you show your organizational skills and ability to plan, gathering information and resources to help you achieve your goals, then you are worthy of leadership. When you work with the end in mind, keeping your eyes on the prize, people will notice your drive and your faith in the goal, and it can earn you leadership roles. When looking at the role of a leader, we can see that it is through these attributes and qualities that a leader earns their stripes. No one is entitled to be a leader. Rather, they become one through their actions, which reflect hard work and perseverance, and an ability to bring out the best in people. Positions may be given, but leadership is earned. Thanks for listening. Folks, join our Facebook group, My Learning Center, and also subscribe to our channel, My Learning Center, on YouTube.